Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Well, in this video, I'll be discussing about Arsenal's injury woes, and I will discuss about the North London derby that will be played on Sunday. Well, let me begin with the injuries that we've had currently. A few days ago, we had an unfortunate news about Martin Ødegaard sustaining an ankle injury when he was on international duty, and currently now we do not know the extent of his injury, but from what we've had, seems like he will be out for months, according to some reports, and some people are saying that he will be out for just 3 weeks. I hope that is the case, because we cannot afford to miss him for months, because he is our most important player on the team, and he's our most creative player on the team as well. So we cannot afford to miss him or lose him for that long, because currently I don't think we have a player that can replicate what he does on the team. So I just pray and hope that he will come back very, very soon than expected. And as well, we are short in the midfield, because that is what is giving me a lot of concern, because we have major players are not available at this point in time. We have Declan Rice, who is out due to suspension. We have Mikel Merino, summer signing, who is out injured with a shoulder injury, and now we have Martin Ødegaard. So these three players, they are very, very important to what we are doing at Arsenal. But this time around, injury is cannot be taken away from football, and that is the only thing that we have no control over in football. So I see some people still blaming Mikel Arteta for the injury, that hadn't been he had signed backup during the summer. Maybe we may have squad depth. I know for a fact that we are short. I know the team is short, but sometimes squad management is very, very important, because that is why I do not fault Mikel Arteta, because those that he has at his disposal, they've not have good playing minutes, talk less of bringing in another player. And squad morale is very, very important in football as well. You notice that with Leandro Trossard, his body language in our last away game where he came on and he scored for us, his body language alone says it all, that he has more impact in games, but yet the manager preferred to put him on the bench. So what I'm saying is, in essence, is squad depth is important as well as squad management, because if players are not getting minutes, they will not be happy. They are just training and they are not playing games, which I think playing a lot of games will bring about improvements in their game. So if they are not playing, they will not be happy. So I don't fault Mikel Arteta that we are short. I do not fault him, because we have qualities, and from the business that they've been doing so far, you could see that they prefer to have quality players on the team, himself and Edu, than having quantity of players. So I don't fault him anyway. So whichever where you belong to as an Arsenal fan, for me personally, I don't fault Mikel Arteta for what is happening at this point in time, because injury is just something that I cannot take away from football. So we will be playing the North London derby on Sunday, and I believe that with the current player that we have on the squad, I think we will be able to win that game, provided if we do things right. If we do things right, and we still have some players who could fit in, and I will tell you why I think those players could fit in. Number one is from the defense, what we have, and as well, I forgot to mention Real Calafiori. I don't have information about him yet. I do not have information about him yet concerning the knock he picked up while he was also on international duty. I don't know the extent of that injury, but I hope that he will be available for the North London derby, because he's also he's equally an important player for us. So back to the North London derby, I think for my own perspective, if I'm to pick the starting level that will face Tottenham, For me, I will go with a normal back four. Julian Timber at left back, Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba in the center of the defense as well. Ben White from the right back, and in the midfield, I'll still stick with Thomas Partey to play as the holding midfielder. Then, then this is where it gets tricky. I will play Ethan Nwaneri as number 10 in that game. Hear me out. I will explain. I will play him as the number 10 in that game, and I will play Alexander Zinchenko as the left 8 in that game. The reason why I opt for these players in that game is simply because we know what Thomas Partey could do when we have him on the ball and off the ball as well. So his position is not questionable. But what you could be thinking that Ethan Nwaneri will play as a 10, yes, I know and I believe that that boy can actually do it. The reason why I said so is he's technically good as a player, and you know we've seen a glimpse of what he could do over the preseason, and this is just a time. This is, I would say this is a perfect time to announce yourself to the world and to the Arsenal fan that you have that ability in your tank. And I believe if Mikel Merino can just trust the ball and give him his first start in the Premier League, well, I believe he will perform well. That is my own opinion. That's what I believe. You can drop your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what you think as well. And playing Alexander Zinchenko as that left number 8, I believe that Alexander Zinchenko can do it because he plays in the midfield for Ukraine, and he has done it on multiple occasions. And you know since when he came to Arsenal, majority of the time with the way Mikel Merino wants to play with the tactics he is implementing this season as well, majority of the time you see Alexander Zinchenko inverting into the midfield to have more control in games. And I believe with his technical abilities, he will be able to retain the ball in the midfield and do what he can do on the ball. With he can break lines with his power, with his passes. Technically is sound, so I believe he can do it, and he has shown that for us over the years he has been at Arsenal. So I have no doubt in my mind that he can actually do it in the midfield. And moving to the front line as well, I'll go with Bukayo Saka on the right wing. I'll go with Kai Havertz to still play as the number 9, and I will stay with Leandro Trossard to play from the left wing. The reason why is that I want Raheem Sterling to come in the second half to be that game changer for us, because it's such a crucial game for us. We are Tottenham are our local rival, so it's going to be an intense game. I believe it's going to be an intense game, but with this caliber of player, with what we have, I think we have the quality to play that game and win. I believe so. You can drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the injuries and about the North London derby. I will look forward to your comments. Thank you very much. And if you are just coming across this way for the very first time, please do the like, share, and subscribe. And if you are already, please kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section, and please don't forget to share to other football lovers to discover my channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another episode, and bye for now.